Welcome back to the only channel that does not buy into the political spin and actually calls things as they are. Today is Day, and here we are once again from the other side, ready to dissect the latest episode of Westminster's political theatre. In today's episode, we dive into one of the most heated debates of our time: immigration and deportations. Reform UK, led by Richard Tice, has made it crystal clear that if they take power, they will toughen the law to the point where not even a stray cat without papers will make it across the border. Naturally, this has ignited a fierce debate, with the usual suspects clutching their pearls while others cheer for a stronger stance. Today we watch as Tice goes head-to-head with a pair of progressive radio hosts who try to dismantle his position, but spoiler, he does not back down. A fiery debate, accusations of hypocrisy, and the classic tug-of-war over whether the United Kingdom should follow its own laws or bow to international courts. Before we begin, you know what to do: like, subscribe, and get ready for the train wreck that is about to unfold. Richard Tice sat across from the radio presenters with the confidence of a man who has repeated his speech so many times he could deliver it in his sleep. His opponents, two enthusiastic progressives, looked at him as if they were about to give him a lesson in morality. So, Mr. Tice, your party insists that all illegal immigrants must be deported without exceptions. But what about those who come from countries where they cannot be returned? Tice did not even flinch. I do not accept that argument. Every single foreign criminal should be deported, no ifs, no buts. They have no right to stay. Rights come with responsibilities, and if they have broken the law, then goodbye very much. And if their home country is deemed unsafe, that is their problem, not ours. An awkward silence filled the studio. One of the presenters let out a nervous chuckle. Are you suggesting that the United Kingdom should send people back to countries where they may be in danger? What I am suggesting, Tice said, adjusting his microphone, is that the British government has a duty to protect its citizens, not to become the world's reception desk. For years, successive governments have failed in that duty, both Conservative and Labour. And what if the European Court of Human Rights rules that they cannot be deported? Then we leave the European Court of Human Rights. The presenters shifted uncomfortably in their seats. It was as if Tice was systematically tearing down every polite political convention. You are speaking as if British sovereignty overrides international law. Because it does. Or are we going to let bureaucrats in Strasbourg decide what happens with our borders? Another silence. The presenters tried to change course. But you have said that not only criminals but all illegal immigrants should be expelled. What about those who arrive in small boats claiming they are at risk in their home country? If they arrived illegally, they cannot stay. End of discussion. Even if they come from Afghanistan. Of course. We cannot accept that anyone who crosses the channel in a dinghy automatically gets to stay. There are legal ways to claim asylum. It is not our job to accommodate queue jumpers. The debate went on, with the presenters trying to trap Tice with hypothetical scenarios and him standing firm on his stance that the United Kingdom must toughen its immigration policy without exception. Finally, one of the presenters took a last swing. But if a country refuses to take back its own deported citizens, what would you do? We put them on a plane and send them back anyway. And if the plane is refused entry, we will deal with that when we get to it. The presenters exchanged frustrated glances. The interview was ending without them managing to shake Tice's stance. Outside the radio studio, the controversy raged on. Meanwhile, the United Kingdom continued spending millions on diversity schemes in remote islands while debating whether to surrender British territory in the Indian Ocean under pressure from international courts. And so the cycle of endless debates continued. At the end of the day, the only certainty is that immigration will remain the defining issue in British politics, with each side entrenched in their views, while the majority of the public wonders, will anyone actually do something, or will we keep playing this same theater forever? Another week, another heated debate on immigration, borders, and British sovereignty. Who is right, who is wrong? That is for you to decide. Leave your thoughts in the comments, and if you enjoyed today's political madness, like, subscribe, and get ready for the next episode of Westminster. The circus rolls on.